Mr. Busy, how do
You know what the doctor that I spoke to?
Your Honor, this is on for the receipt of the doctor's report and the court's decision on his competency. I would submit on the doctor's report and would concur with it.
All right, Mr. Schmidt.
I submit on the report, Your Honor.
All right, I find that he's incompetent to stand trial.
Second.
Yes.
Say that again?
I find that he's incompetent to stand trial based on Dr. Chang's report.
I don't even have copy of the report of the doctor I spoke to.
Dated April 6th.
I had
Well,
16 blood drawn on me for what?
We can't put double ones, okay? Based on Dr. Chang's report dated April 6th. So, today we'll order two reports. A report from Conrad, replacement on May 29th, and at the same time, a community treatment report from jail behavioral health, also for the 29th. So let's come back that day, May 29th.
May 29th.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Do you make an interest justice finding now and delay it until you get the reports?
So how can I get rid of this individual to represent me? I don't want him representing me. I've been here 7 months already. By the time I come back to court for a stupid report I never spoke to a doctor to. What report are you expecting me to? You got me right here like a dummy. I'm not no fucking, I'm not no criminal. I'm a victim.
All right, we're done. Thank you.
What do you mean we're done? You violating my rights. Can I get my next court date? Can I get it on paper? Oh, you motherfucker, you don't professional, good. Can I get your information, please? Carl, you're a real piece of shit, motherfucker. You hear me? Fuck you, MD. You're a weak ass motherfucking lawyer. You and Nancy Collins are fucking fraud.
Ms. Martin?
He likes to use request for as like a way.
Yes.
Thanks for being here. What's going on?
Yeah, me? Oh, that he's calling my I haven't caught it, right? I haven't caught it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Just about to take it off. Did I respond to your email? I did, right?
It's okay if you didn't. I mean, I know not everybody checks their email.
No, I thought I did. I said, no, I think I drafted it anyway.
How are you today, sir?
I'm all right.
Take a seat, please.
Yeah, we just here for the, whatever. They're gonna do two alienness or 3, and then I'm making this motion because next I'm gonna do I want to do like a medical motion because the cops messed me up. I just did the MRI like last week from a beating from what? I got arrested on the 12th. From the 13th, it's April. So there's just a lot of weird stuff going on. So I need experts. I want to do it, man.
You already did the party 15 thing.
I know.
You cleared the doubt.
It's not competency though. It's just insanity. It's a difference.
You're going to case dismissed. DA Donovan told me you made the case dismissed. You don't have to do this.
I know.
This is against my advice.
I know. I want to do this.
If you want to do this, I can't be a part of it.
Okay.
That is my firm position.
Okay.
I'm giving my professional legal opinion that you should not do this.
Well, yeah. Just that's fine. You could tell the judge you want to get off and then.
You should let me be your lawyer.
No.
I don't think representing yourself is a good idea.
I know that, but
Would you pull your own teeth out if you were a dentist?
bro, I know what I'm doing. This is exactly what I want to do.
Then
So
let's do it. I really would like to change your mind, because I think you're making a poor decision.
No,
That can affect the rest of your life.
I'm gonna beat it. It's all good.
All right, back on the record, Mr. Wu's two cases, one of them, matter of case, court informed that all of the charges were discharged by the district attorney, so that matter can be dismissed and go on calendar. We'll just carry, the matter on 7 to, next week.
Thank you.
That's fine.
My reading of the statute is you need to make a finding within 30 days, otherwise, the defendant can be released or
DEJ, deferred entry of judgment.
No, I want to do
I
this.
think you just need either not to find competency or incompetency until we get the reports, or find some sort of good cause to delay it, or, as we've done before, make the finding without prejudice.
30 days from the finding, oh, you know what, that,
Well, we put out a 29, that's what we're doing.
We're just under the wire.
but I think that, that's good advice for going forward. Finding a comment without prejudice.
You know, finding,
It's the interest of justice without prejudice.
yeah.
You know, that's good advice. I thought I was so smart. Okay. Thank you.
I'm not suggesting other.
You know, but when we come back on the 29th, we can do it on that day, that'll be just,
Yeah.
just right inside.
Yeah, that's when we funded the cause. Afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm hoping to address line 22 of the mental health court PM main calendar.
If we could confirm that we can, Mr. Royal is on, we call that one.
Yeah. Mr. Royal, good afternoon. Did you get a chance to talk to Mr. Wise?
No, I was at lunch, when you called. When I got back, the message was on the board, he didn't call back, so, first my court date was at 1 o'clock, then it got switched to 2, and that's why I'm here now.
Yeah, I appreciate it. He had to jump on an airplane, that's why he was probably not, why you weren't able to reach him afterwards. He had some kind of family issue, had to fly to Los Angeles. He asked to move this a week and assured me that he would contact you about it.
Okay,
Are you okay with that?
yes,
Okay. So line 11, back on the record, Mr. Royal is with us by Zoom from the state hospital. Mr. Schmidt is still with us. Mr. Wise is not. Mr. Wise was called away for a family issue. Had to get on a plane to Los Angeles. Asked to move this matter 1 week to May 8th. I found good cause for that, and also it appears from conversations with Mr. Royal that he's agreeable to that as well. Is that right, Mr. Royal?
yeah, as long as I'm not, away at no time or anything, it's because of his request, right?
Yeah.
That he, okay, so no problem, yes.
I appreciate it. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you in a week.
Okay, so, May 8th?
You got it.
Or is May 7th?
May 8th.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
All right.
All right, thanks, Mr. City. They have your time cuts off.
the time is appropriate regarding this matter as well, or at least inform the court. So my role as advisor.
Let's wait a minute, because we're on the record.
Off the record's okay.
Okay.
So I'm advisory counsel to my client who's pro per, and my advice and guidance is not really aligning with my client's desires right now. So I'm hoping to make a record that what's about to happen is 100% against my advice, or in the alternative, which I really do not like to do, I would like to be relieved, Judge.
All right. Let me just see one thing. He wants to change his plea to not guilty and not guilty by reason of insanity. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. And his current plea is just not guilty.
Correct.
All right. Well, frankly, appointing advisory counsel is so that he gets good, smart advice. That doesn't mean he has to take it. So probably will not relieve you, but you can certainly put on the record what you told me. All right.
And then, yeah, if not necessary, Your Honor, if standby counsel or advisory counsel is not necessary for misdemeanor trials, I would be happy to just proceed. But if just because this is something that, like, once again, he is advising against, so he's.
We'll put that on the record. But Kendrick, who?
Yeah. But you put it on. And then also, Your Honor, we're also here for a motion. Yeah, I filed it. No, this is just a copy of it. I gave it to the court. Yeah, they took it. Kept it. I'll send you a copy. I forgot. I should send you one just for that.
Addressed?
Sorry. Back in 5 minutes. Can you make it 10? Yeah, thanks.
Well, we've been in my client knows we've been in Department 15 before. He declared a doubt on himself.
I was gonna say the commitment on NGI is to be like.
For the misto.
Yeah.
How can you put NGI on the misdemeanor if the commitment to be what? Am I wrong? I said
No, it
the
is.
same.
It's got to be.
No, that's I think she's right. I've been telling you, like,
No.
don't think
There's
it
no way.
exists.
There's no way you can't enter that plea.
Turn off these mics. Let's see what the judge has to say.
But yeah, look. So I sent him these pictures too. This is a bunch of X-rays on top of the motion.
I think we messed up on saying the court resources.
What everyone's trying to make clear to you today is that you could spend the rest of your life in a mental hospital
I know.
because of the decision that you were making against a professional's advice.
Yeah. What professional? You?
Yeah. I'm
No.
new, but I'm a lawyer.
No, I know you're. I'm not saying.
You
I'm
can
not,
do it by yourself
yeah,
if you want.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's just an examination by a doctor. You know what I mean? That's like, I think that'd be. Is that case? She said commitment for life. Is that like the Estraza case? Do you know about the Estraza case? It said president. It was the misdemeanor case where somebody who has to be sentenced for life in a mental institution. Did you hear about that one?
I'm trying to prevent that from happening to you, Arthur.
Come on. Funny. You read some funny jokes. I don't even think I can get I don't even think a jury will convict me, let alone. Yeah, I read the notes. What's the guy? Last guy's name? Strauss. He's good. I read his brief on the whole set because I was telling him the same thing. And it says that you couldn't be committed, right? For a lifetime commitment, right?
Is that what you want to do?
That's impossible. That's not impossible. It's highly unlikely. I don't know what the chances of that are statistically, percentage, but.
You don't need to do that. If you want to take a deal, this man is here.
This guy, no, but there's just so much, there's just so much stuff going on that we need to get to the bottom of. So, like the felony charges, which is selective vindictive prosecution.
Your felonies got reduced to misdemeanors.
Exactly, but they were charged as felonies, and I was beat by the sheriff. They deleted the video. We're gonna get to the bottom of it all. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it all. I got beat up. You know what I mean? So, it's just that simple, man. How do they charge a felony with no intent and no evidence? And that's what I was trying to tell the last judge. She said make an order to compel. I gave a subpoena to the sheriff. Nobody showed up. That's like an order to compel, basically. Motion to compel me.
Yeah, those guys get kind of busy, though,
Man, they got a whole building full of them. Right next door. Nah, man, they already had their rights when they deleted the video or whatever else. Like I said, I gotta focus on my rights, but.
You know what is a much better decision would be developmental disability diversion. I think you should try it. You can make an oral argument for it right now. Consent to Department 17.
I gotta see what they say about this first.
You don't want to be in 15.
It's the same thing as the last thing, right? You just do an interview with a alienist. What's so tough about it?
Well, I mean, if you were found incompetent, you could spend the rest of your life in a mental hospital.
But I wouldn't be questioning my competence. What was it saying at the time of the crime? That's what they're trying to figure out. What? And then, like I said,
What's your mental disorder?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta have one.
Yeah, but that's for the doctor to ask me. You know what I mean? He has to figure that out.
Let me see those papers again, please.
Oh, they're right there. That's for the experts.
The bar association is not gonna like.
So it's like a motion for like pretty much funds, right?
Yeah, I mean, I do this all the time. I can explain it to you. What you want here is a defense investigator. All right, an expert is when you have a trial, or there's also these experts to evaluate competency.
Right. A private investigator is not going to be able to say about X-rays. That's why we need these.
Yeah, but here, what you really want to ask for is a defense investigator, which we're able to get funding for. You being pro per, I got no clue. If I was your attorney, then that would be basically guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Private investigator, yeah, it's guaranteed. I just don't need it right now. I've had private investigators before, but
Where'd you find all these guys?
on the website there's a bar association
Yeah.
expert list of experts.
An orthopedic surgeon, I mean, what's that going to do for us?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna get the results, and show that these guys
Oh.
at trial presented, pretty much, you know.
All right. Oh, God. Case law is not looking good for me.
Or what? Getting off the case?
No, I mean, that's up to the judge. He already said no.
What? Come on.
It's all right here.
I can't see it. I was trying to read it.
I got a screen protector on, so it's actually pretty cool. They have they call it bench guides, like a bench book. It's like if the judge doesn't know what to do, he reads the book. That's the book you want to look at.
That's what you got?
Well, the internet has them for free.
How do I get to the LexisNexis, man?
Oh.
Only you gonna go to the library.
You gotta go to the law library, or you gotta pay money.
Oh yeah? That's what I was thinking. I might.
It's free at the law library.
How much is it? A subscription or something?
It's expensive. My buddy pays like $400 a month.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, they had it on the tablet, but anyway. But yeah, cause
I'm a Westlaw guy, anyways.
I live by the whatever.
San Francisco Law Library.
Yeah, law library, but I went in there, they would say you had to be a student or something.
Well, you probably walk in looking like a weirdo.
I do.
I'm just kidding.
I do that wherever I walk in, but
No, I'm just joking.
I'm a lawyer. I just don't have any. I'm just not on the bar.
I'll give you my old bar card. You can get in. I'm joking. Don't ever do something like that to me.
No, I might have to just take the bar, huh?
You should.
I don't think I'd pass.
I wouldn't
it.
recommend it going to law school to
Yeah.
anybody. It's a horrible process.
Kim Kardashian did it.
She hasn't done it yet.
She hasn't passed.
She's working on it. Okay.
I think I can argue though. But that would be good. I mean, I don't know. If we do have hearings or it goes to that, we just do it like how we did it when I was locked up, right? I'll file the stuff and then you do the argument. Because you make the argument. It doesn't have to be aligned with my filings. You know? That's the 50-50 thing. I don't know. That was just funny. That's a funny joke she said. About a lifetime commitment.
I'm pretty sure she was telling you the law, man.
I know, it's just funny though. It's like,
What's funny about going to a state hospital for the rest of your life?
Nah,
None of your friends and family can visit you? You can't even
wouldn't-
call me.
I wouldn't even do, I don't think I would even do any more jail time if I was found guilty.
No one's asking for jail time.
No,
You're
I know.
in jail forever.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I guess, I don't know, I just find it funny how she interprets it. Like, yeah, I
She's
don't-
right.
I don't think so.
All right, well,
I mean, yeah, that's the law,
so,
but
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
it is your decision
Freedom,
to enter
right.
the NGI, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, right here. You could potentially serve a lifetime in prison.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I read that.
Okay.
But I'm not, I mean, that's just, that's like me tackling you at the steps of the courthouse, like, watch out, don't cross the street. You can get run over. Like, yeah, you could get run over, but the light's green for you to walk.
What's your favorite sports team?
I don't even watch sports. I don't have one, man. I hate sports, actually.
Oh.
I think they're a distraction.
Yeah.
I don't think they're really skilled, all that skill, really. But we can get into the philosophy of that later. What about you?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Probably, for me, it'd probably be the, I don't know, either the Los Angeles Dodgers or the Seattle Mariners.
Where are you from again?
Los Angeles.
What part?
San Francisco. Pasadena.
Oh, you're from Pasadena. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You okay with fires?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I used to live in LA. In the
Yeah.
valley.
You know, I don't,
It's too hot down there.
some current events I don't care for, like 9/11. I remember when I was young, it just didn't stay up there. Like, same thing with the fires, like, whatever. I mean, I have some family in Pasadena. I don't think they burned down, but
My cousin lived in Pasadena, then he moved to Santa Rosa, and his old house burned down in Pasadena. It was
Oh,
actually Altadena.
yeah, Altadena.
It's right next to Pasadena.
Yeah,
But his house is burned. That's a former house.
yeah, Altadena has some nice houses. My friend lives up there.
How's the girlfriend doing?
She's all right. I think she's on vacation or something.
Mine too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
spring break or what?
Girls trip.
Nice.
Arizona.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know how it is, man. Us lumberjacks, we gotta stay working.
We got to. There is more information I need to tell you. We can keep this ball rolling somehow.
We gotta kind of just, I don't know, attack the pleading
Yeah.
with with that vandalism charge.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to practice pronouncing this phrase right now. It's a little bit hard to pronounce. My handwriting sucks. I think this is a good idea.
Yes.
Let me know if you want to discuss what that means.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay. So,
I think you spelled it wrong, right?
I might have.
You said pronounce it. He said-
You saying those two words are the magic words
Yeah.
for that to happen.
Okay. Oh no, yeah.
And the reason why. I'm not trying to leave you hanging, but, all right, so this is in your control, doing the NGI. Can't stop you. On the record, I'm going to say it's against my advice. All right? When the trial court learns that defense counsel has refused to allow the defendant
Mhm.
should grant remorse.
Okay.
And the way a person makes a Marston motion is they say those two.
Okay.
Oh, for Don's mom? I gave it to you? I need it for you. No, I know, I printed it. I just forgot to. So you mentioned it.
All right, thanks. On the record, here, Valencia, where is case 1.2, with people, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, counsel. People and, Mr. Najjar has been appointed by me as advisory counsel for Dept. Mr. Valencia Pereira is representing himself. We're here because I informed Mr. Valencia Pereira that you want to withdraw your not guilty plea and enter a plea of guilty by reason of insanity. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Mr. Najjar, I know that you have advised Mr. Pereira against this. Do you want to make a record of that?
Thank you, Judge. My client's decision to enter an NGI plea is 100% against my legal, professional, and ethical advice. While I understand it is his decision and not counsel's, it is 100% against my advice, and I would like to refuse to allow him to enter an NGI plea. To my understanding, the court should grant a Marsden motion to substitute counsel, and I do have case law in front of me. But I am happy to proceed, however, the court finds to be the most appropriate for this delicate and sensitive situation.
I appreciate that. I think that, Mr. Leslie Pereira is intent on representing himself from the beginning, and I'm confident that he would accept advice from any other attorney. Mr. Valencia Pereira, you understand that Mr. Najjar thinks you should not do this.
Yes, I understand.
And you understand that if I placed him with another lawyer, you'd probably get the same advice.
Yes, I understand that as well.
All right. Can you give me a little bit of an insight into why you are determined to make this change?
Yeah, I was always kind of planning. This was always going to be my approach from the initial filing. I was with Mr. Strauss before, and I have a declaration that went along. So pretty much, when I was in custody, I didn't have access to a legal the electronic device, the tablet. I didn't have access to any legal materials, so I wasn't given a chance to really prepare before I entered my plea. But now that I've done a little bit of research, this is the first opportunity I've had to, like I said, it was originally what I was going to enter. So it was always what I was going to enter. I just was overwhelmed on the day when I entered my plea because I just wanted to get out at that point, and I just went along with whatever, whatever.
Do you understand that if you withdraw your not guilty plea, that you'll be admitting your guilt of the charges and the allegations in this case, and if a jury or the court, if a jury trial is waived on the insanity issue?
No,
To find you sane at the time of the trial.
Judge, microphone, please.
Oh, yes, should they find you sane at the time that the crime, that the alleged crime was committed, the sentence just as if you pled guilty to the charges and admitted the allegations?
Correct, but I'm changing my plea to not guilty by reason of insanity and not guilty.
I understand.
So I also want to have the issue of sanity and guilt tried together. So I understand that.
They can be tried together. They'll be tried separately. But you're entitled to a jury trial.
But I believe I'm also allowed to waive the bifurcation of the two things.
Your Honor, may I please have a moment to speak with my client?
Go ahead.
I just don't have the paper. No,
Horrible decision that could have consequences for the rest of your life.
it's fine.
You don't know what's going on right now. I'm not comfortable with this.
I do. Can you say what you were saying again, Your Honor? You said that something about my guilt.
Yes. So if you plead guilty as well as guilty by reason of insanity, and later at trial you're found to be sane, that you were sane at the time that the crime was committed, then basically you'll be sentenced just as if you pled guilty outright to the charges and admitted the allegations.
You need to understand what he's saying if you want
Yeah.
to do this.
I understand
And I'm
that.
concerned that you don't understand, Mr. Valencia Barrera, and I believe we should get a new court date so I could advise you further in my professional capacity as the court has appointed me to do so,
I
please.
think that's a good idea.
No. I understand that. Yeah, that's fine. I understand.
I think it bears some more thought.
No, I've thought about it. I submitted a motion and I thought that the last judge had granted it, and we were here today to pick the alienists or the professionals who were to determine my insanity. But I do not want to put this off, and I want to make that change of plea and enter it as such.
All right, well, I think Mr. Najjar has the better idea here, which is to really make sure you fully understand the gravity of his decision.
Well. Also on top of that, this guy, you said whether I get a different attorney. He just told me to ask for margin and to utter the words irreconcilable conflict. He's very aggressive. So can we just have a Marston hearing? Because I'm really, honestly, I'm getting very annoyed with this guy. He's very hostile, and I'm kind of like sick of him already.
Right,
He keeps butting in, and and
I think he's trying to save you from yourself.
well, he's the one that wants to get off the case. He just told me to do something about irreconcilable conflict, but it's fine. It's my constitutional right to plead what I want to plead, and that's what I want to plead.
The only
And now,
reason he's trying to convince you otherwise is because it is such a grave and important idea or a step, and he thinks it's the wrong, strongly that it's the wrong
Right.
thing for you.
but I know I've researched it, and like I said, he hasn't really been helpful, honestly, and he's really, like I said, this is an irreconcilable conflict because this guy is aggressive, and you know, if we can do a Marston hearing, I kind of would want him off the case just in general because, you know, he's just very pushy. Like,
Well, I certainly think Mr. DeJar is the opposite of all those things, but if you are demanding a Marston hearing, I think you need a Marston hearing. So we'll come back to that in 1 week, May 8th.
but as far as for today, can we put this? I want to change the plea already because.
I'm not going to do that until you have further advice from counsel. I'm not convinced that there's a complete understanding of the issues. All right.
Okay, so can you tell me the case law on that? I mean, the where I would find it, because you said
Judge's job to do that. Sir.
but you explained to me. You said that if I were found guilty, that if I were found saying that that's the same as admitting guilt.
Yes.
I haven't seen that.
All right. I can't give you legal advice, but I can tell you that is the law, and it's pretty straightforward. It's not.
Well, we're also here, before you pack your stuff up, we're also here, I filed a motion also for appointment of experts from the bar. I gave it was set for today too.
All right, well, we're not appointing any experts today. We're appointing alias later if this goes forward. So we'll see you later.
May 8th, what time?
Thank God to stay one day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Mr. John.
Okay, my man, let me write down your next court date.
I wrote it down already.
I will see you May 8th. No handshake?
No handshake, man. Bullshit, man. Fucking fags. 2:52 p.m. Thursday, May 1st, 2025. Fuck, man. Come on, man. Can't do shit in this bitch, man.